Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King Classic Blind. We've been sent out to Kalimdor for all sorts of quests here. Trying to get what we've collected done here before we move on to other things. 18 out of 25 on the quest list here. It's a bit much. So let us get going. Immediately falls off a cliff. It's fine. Exit is this way. We've got this quest here. First on the list. According to the information here, we need to find Terra to the southwest. Alright. And get the 3 heads. Which definitely sounds like something. Burn ourselves. There is a thing over here. Probably gonna be over that way. Some kind of boss kind of doodad here. Killed the big giant there's children, which is not great. False god of the ocean. Oh boy. Roams the clutch. We'll see. We'll see. There is a giant guy. This ocean's not very deep right there. Wild stuff. Alright. Got a cave here. Temple here. This is all the Bay of Storms, all this entire section. Should be around here somewhere. Yep. We got the name of the thing. This is the place. Just need to find a boss guy, essentially. If we leave Terra's clutch, we know we've gone to the wrong place. Very helpful little bit of information. Just map knowledge. Like, where are we at? Oh yeah, the magic map is telling us where we're at. Possibly that cave over here. It seems reasonable. There's another sun. Okay. Oh. And there he is. There. Well, hello there. You're done. How is that threatening the These are the children, they're elites. They got twice as much health, my goodness. Wow, that's literally 3 heads there. Wild stuff. Beaten head, bloodied head, bruised head. How we managed to do that with 1 axe throw is a question, but not gonna worry about it too much. There's an ore over here. A rich thorium vein. Love it. Excited to be a part of it. Also got some halibut from that kill. That's good too. All sorts of good stuff. Thorium, little iron, rocks, arcane crystal. Auction price on that's not too great. Probably just gonna be a vendor on that one. That's okay. Grab the small map here. Fantastic. Technically, if we want to be macro efficient with everything, we could do the quests that are here before running off to other places. But the current goal is just working on the current quest list. And then the quests that come from those quests and all that. We will return to all these places in Kalimdor later. For right now, we're just doing this. And this is all leading back towards the Blasted Lands and the Immortal guys. Including the one that we trained all of our weapon skills on. Which went very nicely. Presumably, they're going to respawn. We could continue training weapon stuff later. But not that there's any other weapons for us to train on. So that's not a problem. I'm going to come on through here. Juke out all of the pincer guys here and oracles and just a whole thing. They don't know that we're helping their boss guy up here. But maybe they wouldn't be so aggressive. Sneak up past here. I think he's coming. Not too worried about it. We're just coming through. Helps that we're so much higher level, so things don't aggro. Hey, hey, there you go. Lord, Arkarak bends down to inspect you. Where are they? The 3 fish heads? Got 'em right here. Finally, one worthy of the wisdom of Arkarak. Well, that's me. I'm worthy. As promised, I will reveal the name of the Demon Lord, Rizlik the Defiler. First, however, I must prepare something of utmost importance for your journey. The weapon you seek to create requires a temper. Give me a moment to drain the blood from these heads. Lord Arkarak squeezes the heads in between his gigantic fists, draining them of their blood. Take the temper back to Lormes along with the name of the beast, Raklich. And back to the Demon Hunter. Perfect. Throw myself off here again. What do you got here? Oh, these guys. Anyways. Got a clam for that. Open the clam? Yeah. That's actually the price of zesty clam meat. We will see. Alright. And back to the guy over here. So now we have the blood here, which is fantastic. Just casually taking fall damage. Having a great time. Name of the beast. I wonder if there's water walking potions and stuff. Probably. We got this water breathing staff here. Other options probably exist too. So that's good. Right on track to get back over to Lormus. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, 54 elite. That would be very noteworthy. Back in vanilla. We're level 80 though, so not a huge deal. We're just here for doing the quests and stuff. It's going good. It's going good. It's on the other side of this cave. This island here. It's a fun archway. It's always a good time. There's like a entrance here. Can we just go straight through? Delightful. What a convenient setup here. Mossy footlocker. It's locked. Indeed. Let's get some demon guard guys there. And you return. Astounding dwarf. You discovered the true name? Yep. Also got some blood. The temper will add the necessary vitriol we require for the forging of the weapons. There is but one more step in their creation. Okay.
Goodbye.
The ancient cliff giants of the southern region of Azra consume the rock and buildings of the land for sustenance. The excrement from their consumption is a highly malleable and extremely strong crystal known as azurite. Formations litter the southern arc, but few are ever recovered due to the extremely violent nature of the giants. Venture south and recover enough of the azurite for the creation of the weapon's body. My fellow hounds will aid in the recovery of the crystal. Recover 20 crystallized azurite from southern Ashura. Use the fellow hounds to assist you in sniffing out the location of the cleverly hidden deposits. Ah. Fellow tracker kit. Fragile, handle with care. I clicked open. We get Fel Tracker Owner Manual, and the Fel Orb. We're on how to handle your new Felhound Tracker. The Conjuring of the Beast. To conjure the Felhound Tracker, you must use the supplied Fel Orb. Got it. Someone's a Felhound Tracker. Read the manual. 5 charges. Note, the conjured Felhound Tracker will only remain as an entity in this world for 30 minutes. The conjured Felhound Tracker will only assist you in finding Astrite formations. The conjured Felhound Tracker will not do the following: tricks, attack anything, assist anything, dance, destroy arcane beings. Next page, please. Control the Beast. Felhound Trackers only respond to bestial roars. In order to get your Felhound Tracker to track asteroid formations, you must roar at it with vigor. Target the Felhound Tracker and /roar. Wild. When the Felhound Tracker locates a formation, you'll sprint into the formation with little to no regard for the entities that surround him. While you do not need to protect the Felhound, you may want to stay close so you do not lose him. Disposal of the Beast. After 30 minutes, the Beast will return to its home in the Nether. Note, it's not forever. The Beast may run off the cliffs or fall off the mountain. Don't mourn the loss of the Felhound Tracker. Summon another one instead. Wild. Alright. I'm gonna get up to the southern cliffs there. I think we're probably gonna have to go around. Doesn't look like there's really gonna be a way up there. Let's get up to the cliffs here. And then once we're up there, we can summon the Felhound Tracker. That'll be okay. Let's see here. These are the southern cliffs here. It's gonna be the stone giants up at the top. Gonna need to get up to the top first. It's a path. Looks pathish. Could work. Sometimes the slopes can be slightly deceiving. This looks to be good. No. Here's one. Hey, let's summon our guy. Look at him. Target him, and then /roar. Or a piece of video, it's Tracker, so fierce. Search for a source of arcane energy. He's going. Oh, you find one? Let's run in. Oh, there it is. Good job. They're giant crystals. I don't know how much we really need your help here. Cliff Thunderer. Level 53 elite. Yeah, I think this is gonna be fine. Wonder what kind of range the tracking system has here. This one's slightly hidden. It's kind of in the ground. Pretty much of just running around. Find more. Group around these guys. It's gonna be all around up on the southern cliffs here. Should be good. Alright, what are we seeing? We're starting off pretty easily, but now we are looking. There is a helmet. Amazing. There's a crystal. There is a formation over there. That looks different. This one looks like a frozen troll. A crystal is a crystal. That's slightly concerning. It's probably fine. Alright. Keep looking. We need 20 of these. That's quite a few. Just got away from that. There. Alright. Yeah, with the number we're looking for, they're just kind of all over the place. So that's okay. And just go around these trees. I don't need to make things more difficult than they need to be. There's one up in there. There we go. Southern Cliffs, Indian. All over the place. That's half of them. Fantastic. Right. They're walking the cliffs. I can see them having a knockback. Just chuck you off the cliffs here. That could definitely happen. Would not be surprised. Oh, one here. There's a lot of crystals. If we're grabbing all these crystals 20 times, there's a massive amount of materials for this weapon forging process here. There's some sungrass. Not really what we're looking for. Okay, another one here. It's 14. There's a bridge. Here's one. The real question is going to be if we'll be able to just kind of jump down. This way. There's not any deep water right next to the cliffs. That's the main problem. If we had that, we could just kind of drop off without any problems. As long as we don't have water walking and just break our legs. Oh, there's a big dragon over there. Spirit, looks like. That's fun. Well, crystal here. There's any crystals further out that way. If you were concerned about dodging around all the elites here, this would be a much more stressful situation. We're fine. There's one. Mop. 17. There's another one that looks like a frozen person. That's probably fine. We got a crystallized note. Unique. A note encased in astrite crystal. To whom it may concern, if you're reading this note, then you're in one of two places. 1, the southern peninsula of Anachronist, check. 2, inside the belly of a cliff giant. Both equally undesirable. It should be noted, I was the former at one time, and as of the writing of this letter, the latter. Ah. So these guys were eaten by the cliff giants, and then turned into crystals. Wild. Being inside the belly of a giant gives one time for reflection. As my body crystallizes, that's what's happening, I have come to the conclusion that perhaps there are enough heroes in this world. Should I somehow make it out of this predicament, I'm going to wring that orc's ghostly neck. Windham Shay. My goodness. Wild stuff. Wild stuff here. Let's talk to this ghost dragon. Heyo. How you doing? You're very big. My watch is eternal, mortal. Probably. Just hanging out. Find a drop down point. Probably not here. We've dropped off the cliffs before. Let's see what we can do here. There's some water. Let's see if it makes it. I made it. Let's see if we can do the same. Oh yeah, not bad. Fantastic. That was like just about the only bit of water here that's even close enough for that shenanigan there, so that worked out nicely. That worked out nicely. Okay. Sure, and this in. We'll see if he's going to forge the weapons or if we need to bring them somewhere else. Evil does not sleep, fool. You will have time for rest when you are finally dead. Now bring me those crystals. You would think that, but we just keep coming back to life, so. We are not on the hardcore servers. Your tasks in Ashura are complete, mortal. We must now forge the necessary components for the next step in your adventure.
Goodbye.
The formation of Felbane. Weapons are ready to be forged. Just take the tempered Ashurite to one with the ability to harness Fel energy. In Stranglethorn Vale, such a blacksmith exists. Galvan the Ancient, leader of the Mithril Order, will craft the weapons to your specifications. You'll find his encampment between Zul'Gurub and the Mash-On Ogre Mound. May your determination and faith carry you through this ordeal. Should you fail, know that your god smiles down upon you, mortal. Alright, we know exactly where that is. We gave him just an eternal pile of mithril earlier. So that'll work out. Okay. Let's get back to the flight path here. And consider where we are going next. This needs us to go back to essentially Booty Bay. Make our way from there. Next up, we got a quest up here in Winter Spring. We're going to take our flight path over there. Let's get out of Ashura here. Okay, here we go. One quest here, and some repeatable quests, and 2 quests over at the Griffmaster. I'm not sure if that's technically. That's up in Winter Spring. That quest. I'm gonna see it on the map here. By the looks of things here, we should be able to have a Felhound tracker running around with us for like 2 hours. I can't get up there to that ore. Shame. Unless it only works here in Ashura, which is also possible. Or it only does things in Ashura. Well, that's fine. We've managed to choose a wild path through here. It's really a dead end. Well, that's a shame. Very mountainous out here. Let's try. Just get up to where the road is. There's a rich thorium vein up there. How unfortunate. How unfortunate. It's a Felhound tracker. Hope no one's concerned about us bringing a demon all over the place. Demons working with demon hunters. So, more of a demon hunter, not a demon hunter. Or something. It's probably fine. Yeah, it's all good. Let's get up this way. Don't think any Hearthstone and then teleport strategy would be faster for where we're trying to go. We can get to, say, Darnassus reasonably quick by doing that. But then it's multiple steps and everything. This will be fine. Get back through the ruins of Eldorath here. All these guys. There's the path that we went up and then fell off into here. We could have just went around on this path. Much safer. Much less fall damage. But, I mean, that's the main road. That's the one you take. That's fine. Okay. So next up here, I'm going to, in Anachronist's own words, travel to the eastern part of Winter Spring and speak with Rents the Spirit Speaker. The first step. So here we are off doing more steps of things. Devise a method to speak with Anachronist through the gem. I think they're just holding the gem for now. Lies in a precarious state between sleep and death, twisted within the weave of nightmares. The essence you have given me is badly tainted. There's a chance we can reach him. Travel over here to talk to the spirit speaker. A human medium who speaks for the dead. Though, Rex is not truly dead, might still work. Here is this. We got a hippogriff up here to Everlook. Okay, that'll work. It's good that we've went around and explored around previously. Get a bunch of flight paths available. Pretty convenient. Very helpful. Then after this one, I mean, it sounds like this is going to be the first part of another whole series of things. So, we'll see what happens. Also, I want to see what happens with the fellow guy here. Fly to Everlook.
Goddess.
Is he running on the ground? It looks like he just disappeared. Shame that. Can't do that right now? Fine. Just we get a regular pet out, just sprints across the world while we're flying. A nice view here. That's some mountains. That's up to Winter Spring right there. That's kind of where we're going. That also could be Hydro. That's more across the place here. It's definitely just Winter Spring up there. My goodness. Got some serious mountains all over the place. Look at that. Okay. Make our way past Timberwall Hold here. We are heading upwards. Got the hippogriffs here. It's not griffins like it is over in Eastern Kingdoms. There's some stuff around here. Keep the ores. Do we know all the stones? Well, not really. That is a cell. Vendor. Iridium. That doesn't even have a Endurium. That doesn't even have a vendor price. I'm not getting my hopes up on that actually selling. Got some grays. Cheap mystery meat. Some cloth. Cheap cloth. Gray. Soulbound gun. And soulbound shield. Soulbound necklace. And some rat kebabs. A lot of the food things I don't expect to actually sell for anything. Shield looks like this. It's a nice little shield, level 39. Not quite as impressive as our Tink shield here. A little bit more fancy. That's alright. Up in Winter Spring. Some more high-level guys here, comparatively, relatively high level. Winter Spring is definitely one of the later zones here. Got plenty of quests here that we could pick up if we wanted to. Instead, I'm just gonna head over this way, over to this direction. Eastern part of Winter Spring. And as it currently stands, we don't need to worry too much about there being any spoilers on the map or anything, since that's actually now part of the base game even. Not really what most people are looking for. Trying to figure out quests and stuff. That's all good. Different play styles, different objectives. Fantastic stuff. Is this their house? Just a little shack here? There is a Winter Saber trainer. And here is the person we're looking for.
Well met.
Therius was wise to send you to me. Well, he is not dead as you understand death. Aranicus will soon give us advice in his own words. For now, though, I cannot directly help you, at least not yet. I'll lend my skills at death speaking to you, but first I need the help of one who, unlike me, is not limited by the frailties of old age. Most potent augury device has been taken from me against my will. Unless I have it back, we will be at a loss to help Aranicus. Alright?
Go with honor, friend.
Do you have a quest? Is that it? You lost a thing. So, not helping? Don't have anything else to say. I didn't start a quest. Let's talk to... Oh, can't even talk to this guy. Interesting. So, we completed the quest. It sounded like, oh yeah, I need help with something else. And then nothing happened. Well, I guess we're done then. Wild. Could be one of those never ended up getting finished kind of situations. Come all the way out here to say, yeah, I can't help you. Goodbye. Okay. Or it could have other pre-requirements. I don't know if that's really a thing. A lot of, there's like quest chains. I don't know if there's got like multiple requirements on anything. It's very much not telegraphed or explained anywhere about anything that requires anything else. There's no like in-game huge list of quests and information. Where are we going next then? Since that was apparently a complete dead end. Looks like we're going down to. Let's make this map bigger. Anything else we have to complete in between here? Available quests, available quests. I think we're just gonna head down to Theramore. Alright.
I am honored.
Flying down to Theramore. This is gonna be a bit of a trip here. Actually, we have something. I mean, that's over in Razorfen, which is that's also near Theramore. Right. Yeah, definitely going to Theramore then.
Hello.
Going to Theramore.
Farewell.
That'll work. That'll work. Right. It's gonna be a bit of a trip here, so let's just be over there. Ta-da! Alright. Here we go. First up, Nat Pagel and his measuring tape over here. We've got the measuring tape. Got this over in Zolgarub. So we can just turn that in here. Not small again. Just out here. Across more water. Water walking is very convenient. Very good. Very good. Little line on the map. Mystery. Anyways. And that'll be another thing out of the inventory here too. Which is also good. Matt Pagel. How you doing? Can we talk to him from the water here? Yes, we can.
Good day to you. Safe travel.
Hello there, Sonny. You here to do some fishing? Oh, perhaps.
Safe See you later.
Why, you found my favorite measuring tape. I love this tape. I measured some of the biggest fish I ever caught with it. But I lost this tape in Zul'Gurub. You've been to Zul'Gurub? Did you see the fabled Gazranka? Well, do you want to catch him? Some big fish? Sure.
Have a good one. How are you?
I want to catch Gazranka. Tell me how. I'm interested in this idea. To catch Gazranka, you'll need a special mud skunk lure. I make them myself. You need more than just the lure. You need some mud skunks too. You need to place them in the lure, give it a rank old smell. We have the mud skunks, throw the lure off Pagel's Point in Zul'Gurub, then grab a drink and wait. But not too long, because Gazranka is sure to come a-stompin'. How do I catch the mud skunks for your lure? Mud skunks are a particularly smelly breed of fish that likes tropical waters. The Zulian mud skunk, the smelliest of them all, can only be found in the steamy waters of Zul'Gurub. The Zulian mud skunks are what I believe attracts Gazranka to the place, though trolls will probably tell you he's one of their gods. Believe what you like, but mark me, fill one of my lures with Zulian mud skunks, and that old boy will come for sure. I want to catch him. Tell me how. You need the mud skunks. Buy mud skunk lure. It's 1 gold. Load with 5 Zulian mud skunks, then cast from Pagel's Point in Zul'Gurub. So that will get the big fish attack. So I'll take that. Just need to get 5 of those. That's also going to be put in the bank next to all of our other Zul'Gurub stuff. We got plans. We got plans. And I think we can just run over to Razorfen from here. That'd be the best bet. We're going to Razorfen Downs in particular. We also saw a quest over in Ratchet for Razorfen Crawl. Let's do the Downs right now. That's alright. You might want to just get up across this anywhere. More mountains to deal with. There we go. Maybe. My goodness. Oh, there we go. On the map here, basically go straight this way. Go over to the Barrens. And get out of these wonky hills here. That'd be great. Okay. What else we got going on in here? Well, lots of other stuff over here in Dustwallow Marsh. Lots of quests. Very cool. Available. Go south. Just taking the actual path here. That's fair. There's a Flight Master there too. Let's see if we have that one, since we're in the area. I think this was technically a new addition to Dustwallow Marsh before. Originally there wasn't an extra town here or something. Look at all these dragon guys. Hi dragon guys, how you doing? What are we thinking here? Any immediately obvious dungeon quests? Doesn't really look like it. New town. Very good. And a flight path. This is Mudsprocket. We've definitely never been here before. I think we just kind of saw this on the map or something. And now we have Mudsprocket town. Let's see what they have, I guess. Why not? While we are over here at the Mudsprocket Bruisers. Got lots of new quests here. It's a new town. Got food and drink guy here. Oh, we can sell some stuff. That'll be perfect. Soulbound. This room can be used for food. Keep that for now.
Welcome,
Very good. Got a ogre guy in here. And an innkeeper. Not much of an inn. That's alright. They've got a wonky telescope for their inn. He's trying to climb the telescope. My goodness. Wild. So, interesting little place here. Just some guy in there, probably for later quests. Mailbox. More guards. Weapon and armor merchant. Some regular little stuff there.
Glad I could help.
Hole in the wall over on this side. Very good. Alright. Interesting little place. Let's just right down here. Let's rock it. Right next to the Stonewall Ruins and the Wormbog. That's definitely a strategy for where to place your town. Wild stuff. Alright. The Dragon Merc. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Let's see what we need to do over here. What's this one? Iron deposit? I'll take that. Unless it's in a cave. Never mind then. The Den of Flame. Lovely. Slay Eminar the Coldbringer in Razorfen Downs. Let me just get my list down here. We just need to defeat one specific boss. That should be doable. It's obviously going to be doable. They're wildly overleveled. And Razorfen Downs, we need the achievement for that one. Okay. Let's see what that entails. Go to Dungeons, Classic. Razorfen Downs. Defeat the Coldbringer. Okay, perfect. Basically, we just need to... I think most of these are just defeat the final boss kind of situation. I think that should be doable. Defeat Eminar the Coldbringer. Yeah. Sounds like a plan to me. I mean, it literally was the plan, even before we got to this point. Razorfen Downs. And anything... The quest here... Dungeon. Kill Razorfen Bugger or something. Return to Moons there near the entrance to Razorfen Downs. That sounds like something we can do. Just another quest in Razorfen Downs. That is reasonable. I know we said we were trying not to constantly be picking up more quests, but this is just right here. And it's for a dungeon. Kind of still want to try to only do the dungeons as few times as possible. But we don't really need to constantly redo the same things over and over. Just yet. If we can just do this trip here through Razorfen Downs, should be fine. The real question is how the different dungeon achievements got tracked here. Because we've definitely done Black Fathom Deeps and Black Fathom Deeps and Wailing Caverns and Ragefire Chasm before. And Scarlet Monastery. So, it's a mystery. Razorfen Downs. I guess that is something we could have done while we were over here. Go to Wailing Caverns and all that. But we don't currently have a quest for that, so not gonna worry about it too much. That's gonna be more of a Kalimdor adventure kind of quest for that. That'll be fine. Get here into here. So you can find this guy with the quest. I think we saw him before when we were looking around Razorfen Downs the previous time. Decided not to take the quest because we didn't know whether we would be able to do it. But I'm pretty sure we can do it now. So I don't think that's gonna be a problem. right up here. Hey there. How you doing? I'm back, and this time, I'm here to help. I mean no harm. Scouting the Quillbore, taking notes of their activities. If people have noticed something odd, emanation or darkness coming from this area. Come to investigate, who I have found is very disturbing. Seems to be an undead diplomat who is powerful in the ways of the arcane. Don't believe he's one of the Forsaken. I think it's worse. Oh boy. The Forsaken do not pass on their illness, from what I've seen. This diplomat seems to be granting undeath to would-be followers. Beginning to think he's one of the Scourge. That's not good. For now, my concern is not with him, though. It's with the growing ranks around him. They creep from the shadows daily, almost begging him for more power. Not powerful enough to fight them on my own, Eric Erickson. What do you say? You up for some hunting? Kill some of the enemies that are in there. That we can do. Alright. Into the dungeon. In here? Oh. Oh, there's just guys out here, okay.
Too far away.
Bump.
Need more range.
Where's the fed? Battle guys. Battle guards, thorn weavers, and head cultists. There's a head cultist. They're dead now. Guess we need mostly head cultists here. They could also be inside the dungeon. It's entirely possible. They're just leaving their loot all over the place. It's fine. Battle guards. We need thorn weavers mostly. There's a head cultist. Battle guard. Battle guard.
Too far away. Not enough range.
You. Head cultist. And one more head cultist over here. There you go. Fantastic. Yeah, just these guys out here. A nice starter quest here. Very good. See if they're going to give us another quest for doing stuff inside the dungeon here, too. It's entirely possible. Depends on what their goals are. And our goal is already finish the dungeon, so any more than that is also fine. Hey there. Thank you, Eric Erickson. The work you've done will be a great help, I'm sure. I'll continue my study of this diplomat and the rest of the Quillbore here. If you seek greater adventure, I found a few friends and head into the cave. Looks like a great boar maw just over there. I'm sure once you're inside, you'll find greater challenges to face. They don't actually have a future quest there. They're just checking stuff out. Into the boar maw, and specifically, Razor Fen Downs. Here we are. Just need to get into the actual dungeon here. Let's see, star stuff here is not much of a situation. There we go. Dungeon time. It's all spiky. Having a good time. Here we are. Well, let's just make our way through here. We don't need to fight everybody. We can probably get away with just going to the end. Left or right? Either way is probably fine. Let's go this way. There's some lures and stuff. Why not? We could probably do the old sprinty. You guys. You're dead. Hilarious. Yeah, this one little totem here does a pretty good job of beating everything up. Look at all these guys. Let's head Necromancer. He's dead. The main problem with dungeons like this is it is hard to see who the boss is. We're just sprinting through things. Now there's a beast down there. Little spidery guys. There, guys. Yeah, just piles and piles of stuff here. Ring that gong. Kill things in one hit. Just keep on banging the gong. Oh, look at this big guy. He's dead. Silky spider cape. Delightful. And a box. Always a good time. We got 2 more cool things. A big hammer. Decent.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, let's keep moving here.
Far away.
Yeah, sure. Breaking some stuff. It's always fun. Let's break all the barriers here. Letting some guys out. Maybe just like one guy.
I need to target something first.
Here's a guy. One more guy here. Here is Henry Stern.
Need something?
Thank you for saving me. I'm a cook and an alchemist from Stormwind. I was here looking for herbs and recipes for my uncle Angus. When the Quillbor captured me. If you hadn't come around, I'm sure I'd have ended up in their stew pot.
Safe travels.
Oh, that's nice. Congratulations, you are free. No quest or anything for that. That's alright. And here is an ogre. Charade. Thank you, little dwarf. You're welcome. We're just kind of here. Helping. Alright. Look at this whole big pile of guys over here. There's a big skeleton up there. Let's go say hi. Oh, they evaded because we were falling. They're dead now. And the loot is a Death Mage sash. And that's it. A lot of little skeletons there. My goodness. Don't quite have the rage currently. I keep bonking some guys as we run here. Get some rage flowing. So we can sprint ahead.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
Rocket boots are also quickness. Got a lot of options here. There's a frozen soul on the ground. Just running, running, running. These guys are attacking. Stop it. Slam! We do have the option. Oh, this dude is the legend. He had flesh, hide, shoulders. Hooray. Let's keep going. There's a lot of guys in here. It's hilarious how much we can just run. Not even a concern. Look at all these guys. Wild stuff. Got enough for a charge here. All them. It's pretty funny. Always like a little intercept action. It's a pretty good time. We're really winding our way up here. Oh, goodness. Getting slowed. I don't appreciate that too much. Let y'all get out of here. And it. There it is. And the Coldbringer. Look at him. Just standing there. Menacingly. Eh.
You'll never leave this place alive.
Same thing to you. You'll never leave this place alive. Death Chill armor. Restore some mana. Robe of the Lich. He was in fact a Lich. And we got a silk cloth. Delightful. Alright. That is Ritz Van Downs. Essentially. Could be more bosses in here. Got a free apple. But that completed the achievement there. Which is delightful. Defeat the Coldbringer. Right after we become the exalted champion of Ironforge. Oh, he's dead, guys. Alright. Then we came up this side. I guess we're pretty much done then. If the achievement doesn't require us to fight all the bosses again, that's fine. For the dungeons that we've never been in, we will look around more specifically. And we're back. What a convenient loop around. That really worked. That really worked out for us. Okay. Check the map here. It's populating with all the things in the world. Wild. I just need to go to a few more places down here. You go to like Gadgetzan and Girl Crater. In the mouth here. Wild. Let's get out of the downs here. So that completed that. We're gonna want us to bring that. Which was Benedictus. This was in Stormwind. Okay. This is 1,000 Needles. Yep. I don't think we can survive falling down that way. There's a bridge over there, though. To go to Silithus. You get Bloodstones. That's more of a dungeon situation. That's a dungeon situation. What do we think here? Cross these? Oh, camp over there. How mysterious. There's like a lake down there, maybe. That could work. What the plan is here. Check the map. I guess it's just right down this way. I think we could get there. Going for it. Make sure we don't hit that rock there. Perfect. What a convenient pool. What a convenient pool. Let's get down to gadgets then. And then over to Ungrow Crater and Silithus. We can maybe do this later. We're finding a lot of nice pools to jump into. It's definitely working out. It's definitely working out. Zoom out here. Complete a quest in Gadget's End. I think that's going to require a lot of materials and stuff. So it might be a take a trip back to it kind of situation. But we will see. Let's also see what the drops we got look like. A little plate here. Very nice. Got the hammer. Hammery. Got a belt. Interesting colors there. And these shoulders. A bit less impressive. They are leather shoulders. And a completely worthless cloak. But at least it's a long cloak. We got that going for us. Alright. Still got a few more things out here. Got something in Gadget Sand, which is going to turn into multiple somethings. And then look at all this stuff over in. That's Silithus. I think it was Ungrow Crater. We need to find some slimes or something. Yeah. Those aren't on the map because they're not a specific kind of objective. Show the quest objectives. They're over here. Slimes in Ungrow, basically. And then Silithus. We have a quest here and here, and then tons of different quests over there. There's a copper vein. And then we also have a quest that needs to be turned in over in Featherman Stronghold. Let's just get down to Gadget Sand and see where we're at. Just running through the Shimmern Flats here, which also has a few quests available. Again, more things to come over to later. We're actually focusing on Kalimdor stuff. We're working on the real question is, do any of these quests that we're doing out here count towards the specific Eastern Kingdoms or Kalimdor? Because technically we pick them up in the Eastern Kingdoms, but they're bring us to Kalimdor, and then the ones we pick up out here are in Kalimdor. So getting closer to the Eastern Kingdoms achievement here. Only 108 more quests. And then Kalimdor is just, my goodness, so many. Which is pretty wild. So we look at the amount of quests on the map here. Like, a ton of them over here in the starting zones. But then you gotta consider that a lot of these are like a giant pile of quests here in Silithus. And then just many quests that are going to lead on to other quests too. So, that's all good. Let us get over to where we're going to be next time here. Yeah, we're definitely getting some stuff off the list here. Trying to finish up the storylines that we started. A reasonable plan, that's for sure. Although we're not going to do all of them, because some of them are going to zones which I want to focus on in their entirety later. Overall, we've made it to Gadget Sand. And we're going to talk to the Thorium Brotherhood and Mithril Order guys. Do a whole bunch of blacksmithing. Jump onto this anvil. Less of a jump here. There we go. But we will worry about that. And how many hundreds of ores and bars they're going to want to get us to bring them. I'm sure it's going to be an entire situation. Next time. Goodbye.